in and will just get the frag. He's on 41 himself. Kalubar in a 1-on-4. Goes down to the same Gulito. The 4th frag of the round for him. Team Blink, they get the advantage. 26-25. I need to remind you guys that this is only the second map. If Blink wins this one, we go to Inferno. And Inferno, as I said before, Blink has 57% win rate. Partizan has 57% win rate. Blink, the 1-round lead. But Partizan, they're on the CT side. Their better side, as it seemed so far. Kalubar being aggressive here alongside his teammate. Krabeni will be the first one to fall. The nade is good against Valen. 71 for him. Sousol spamming away at the smoke. Oh, and Cali is stuck up as well a little bit. Emi goes down to Cali. So there's an answer for Blink. Oroga. Headshot angle with the Yop. Cali in the smoke. Goes down to Collins. The frag. Really important. Roga will get Valen as well. Bledar and Gulito, but Gulito not this time. Did get a quad kill on CT, but on the side, on T side, he's denied. Bledar with the Yop. Trying to find the frags. So Collins, he's under his crosshair. Tying it up once again. 26-26. Two rounds for the win for each team. 1 round for the overtime. Kalubar getting the first one on Krabeni. Did not manage to get the second one on Val. Also throwing the molly, forcing them back. Cali trying through mid. Although Collins, he was paying attention here for a little bit. Emi, oh, he's looking towards mid. Cali, he was spotted, but Cali wins the duel. Sousol behind the smoke, trying to play at the edge of the smoke. Gets Gulito, and he expects the second player, but he did not manage to get the frag. Oh, runs out of bullets. Could have gotten frag, but the nade will be enough. Collins and Roga. The smoke coming in, but they're backing away. Enough time left to go towards A. 40 seconds, but they're already on it onto the A ramp. Roga hears them. Will go in with the Yop, but Cali with a quick headshot. The triple for him, and Collins is the only one left alive. Cali will deny him. 27-26. Match point for Blink. Can Partizan force the 5th overtime, or will we go to Inferno? Gulito the first one to fall. Kalubar raided by Krabeni. Cali once again in mid. Looking for another quad. Starts off well. Blink. They could be the ones to finish off. Vertigo with a win after 4 overtimes. Numbers advantage for them. 4-on-3. Slowly going towards a ramp. That's where Roga is waiting with the op. Owens, he sees Bledar but misses the flick. One player close, Roga. Frag on Krabeni makes it a 3-on-3 and makes it to the site safely. Roga waiting in Ivy, waiting for a peek, but they're going through ramp. For now, they're not peeking towards them. Emmy trying to delay them with the flashes. The nade should be good. Oh, Valen down to 48. Roga reacts in time. Bledar will go down. Kali tries to trade, and he will be able to do so, but Emmy will get Valen. 2 against 1. Salsol and Emmy against Kali. He's been a monster. Past round, this round as well. Already got a double. Looking for his squad. 10 seconds left. They're holding him, but he cannot get the frag. 27-27, and we go to overtime number 5. How many rounds are needed to decide a winner out of those two teams? That is the question. Magic number right now, it is 31. Of course, we've basically went the distance, and if it's 31-29 or 30-30, we've seen 2 games in 1. No, actually, we've seen 2 games that went to overtime in 1. Fast push here. Valen will get Southall. He had a Mac 10 in overtime? What is that? Oh, Caliber, that's a nice reaction. Although, Valen is still in between the players. Collins will get Krabeni. Valen will get Roga. The 2-on-2. Nate is good, but Collins, he's on 19. And Valen is really close, and I think he expects it. But look at the flank. Look at the flank out of Emmy. Emmy. Was he spotted by Gulito? I think he stepped. Seems like Gulito knows. Emmy will go down here. And Collins is in a 1-on-2. Waiting behind the smoke, jumping around, but Valen will get the frag, and that's the 28th round for Blink. A Mac 10 in overtime. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to surprise the enemy team, so. Would you expect a Mac 10 to come out during overtime? Probably not. Especially during the 5th overtime. Valen down to 44, once again trying the Mac 10, but this time, Southall is close. Kalubar taking the duel as well. Kali goes down. Now Benny trying to flank through mid, but Kalubar will get one more on Bledar. Gulito and Krabeni, never mind, only Krabeni. Kalubar is on fire in this round. Triple for him. Krabeni into mid. Collins is the one holding him. The peak. Big headshot from Krabeni. It's 4 like that one, and he wins the round for his team. Bomb is down all the way in B stairs, and he's gonna go through CT. Only peeking, but I think he's being held. No. Oh, gets Southall as well. Roga peeking with the op, getting the 28th, getting the equalizer. Tying things up once again. Last round of the first half of the 5th overtime. By this time, sanity could be a problem. I'm just joking. Although, no, actually, fatigue could actually be a problem here for the players. At some point, they've played an overtime in the first map, and this map has been going on for the duration of 2. So, I think we can talk about fatigue. A flash from Emmy, once again the Mac 10, not reaching the destination. Krabeni will be the first one to fall. Oh, Valen. He will be the second one to peek. Bledar is with him. Collins, he was not checked here. It'll be the biggest play. Collins, quick triple, and that's Kali in a 1-on-5. But honestly, if you want someone in a 1-on-5, you do one Cali. Will go down to Emmy. 29-28. Partizan getting the advantage here on the CT side. Going on to the T side now. And they need 2 more. Blink, they need 3. And there's only 1 needed for overtime. From Partizan, of course. So 31 is the magic number, is the winning number. 30 is the overtime number. This time Roga has the op on the T side. We've seen him on a couple of rounds playing the AK instead of the op. Oh, and the run boost. Roga. The way. The wrong moment, Bledar will be okay. Both of them will be okay for the time being. Did not see each other. See? Be aggressive here. The molly should stop him for now. Oh no, he goes into the molly. Gets a little bit of damage dealt to himself. Cali getting close once again, but they're just holding him. Throwing the flash. Molly will be extinguished. Oh, the flash is... No, it's not good. Cali has to go back. Lurking at the edge of the smoke. Finds one and almost the second one. Cali with a quick double. Gulito is dealt to help as well. Four on two. Southsol will get a frag on Gulito and Bledar is falling back. Playing it safe here. Team Blink, of course, they have the numbers advantage. They need to wait for Partizan to go onto the sites. Rabeni still has a good position and he could go for the flank. Valen this time is straight up holding the smoke with his teammate. The nade is ready. But Bledar will get Southsol. He's not even the one planting. Kalubar. 46 HP spammed by Valen, and that's the 29th. For Blink. Two more rounds left. 2 more rounds left. Either one team gets to 31 or both get another overtime. If Partizan goes to 31, they finish off the best of 3. They go to the 1-1 bracket. Blink goes to the 0-2 bracket. If Blink finishes with 31, you get to see Inferno. Round number, is it 58? No, 59, actually. Collins is safe behind the molly here. Even though, basically, it's fire in his face. Oh, you'd be surprised here. He was spotted, but he gets Bledar. The op is down. Gulito. And it's just a trade. Fast enough. Cali peeks out. Gulito trying to fight here, but they're both staying alive. Molly will force Emmy out of position. Smoke for Ivy from Gulito. Cali will be the one to take that position. Look at Partizan. They're slowly backing away towards B. No, B. There's only Krabeni. Emmy. Could be. It's safe. The flash is good. And Emmy had his smoke out. They're going to go towards B. Krabeni has to hold all by himself. The flash over. Sees 1. Gets 2. And there's only 1 left. Droga. In a 1-on-3 with the op, trying to get closer to Heaven. Oh, looking towards Heaven, sees 1 player, but he will be pushed and he will go down 30-29. Blink on match point. What is the plan here? Op for Roga or not? The answer is no. Full AKs. for Partizan Esports. 5 AKs to try and tie this up one more time. Bledar down to 60. The nades doing the work for now. Spread out all across the map here, Partizan. Trying to put pressure. Oh, and that's Kalubar getting Cali. That's the first frag going the way of Partizan. Wait, Kalubar is pushed up mid. Roga gets Gulito. We are going towards A. Bledar left the side looking for Kalubar. But Kalubar pushed in and he gets Bledar as well. Valen with the trade on Kalubar, but they're in a 2-on-3. Partizan having the number. Or the numbers. Rabeni and Valen on for the 2-on-3 clutch. The flash will delay them even more. A smoke and a flash left for either of the teams. Rabeni going towards IV. Flash coming in, but Roga will win that duel. And Valen will smoke in front of the bomb. He will be spammed. 30-30. Another overtime. The 6th one. Did I curse myself when I said it wasn't the longest overtime that I casted? I think I did. Can't even remember what the score was there. I think it was lower than this. Wink, wink. No, I think it was. I think I do remember the score, but I'll tell you when the game ends, so I don't curse myself again. 30-30, round number 61. Bledar will get the first frag on Emmy. And he will make it safely to the site, back to the site. Partizan, they lost the first player, but they're not rushing in. Working up the A ramp. Bledar is waiting. It's a headshot. Molly will be coming in. Oh, Cali, he sees them. Ensar. Used to be changing names. Roga gets him. The smoke's coming in. Salsol will get Gulito. Although Bledar is still alive. And the flank? Guess who's on the flank? Not Valen. Rabeni is the one flanking this time. Roga will go for the plant. Oh, gets the bomb down, but will go down in the end. Will they expect the flank? Yes, they do. Kaluba, the one getting the frag. The molly for headshot. Salsol will be with his teammate. Going for Valen. On to site. Molly for Ivy. He's gonna go for defuse. Kalubar. He cannot get him. He's just gonna wake in the smoke. The round number 31 for Blink. They win the first round. Round number 61. They win it. Blink getting the advantage here. One. Lots of flashes used onto the A ramp. Ensar will get Collins. That's a good start for Team Blink. Salsol will get Krabeni. Quick trade. Ensar, he's getting control of A ramp, but he cannot do anything with it. Valen will get Salsol. Roga with the trade, even though Valen was fully flashed, manages to get one for himself. The molly will not stop the bomb plant, but the nade as well will get Roga really low HP, 15 to be exact. Molly and nade for Ensar. That's all they got. Team Blink, no more smokes. And Emmy, oh, he's staying really close to them. Up close and personal. He was hurt. Has to go back. Gulito wins the first duel, wins the second one as well. Kalubar in a 1-on-2. First one will be low. The second one, Kalubar manages to clutch the 1-on-3. And they tied up once again. Double up setup this time for Blink. I don't think it's the first time they used it. Maybe the second or third time they used it in this map, but they need to try something out. Ledar was trying to get aggressive here with the op. Flash from Salsol. Emmy gets Gulito in the meantime. Onto the A side. The molly out of Salsol. Oh, and that's gonna force Valen closer? He's still waiting on the stairs. Partizan Esports. Oh, they're gonna force Valen out of position, or at least make him use his smoke, and Salsol will get that headshot. Partizan, they could go towards B, but they still calm down the match. They do not want to rush into this. Bledar is the one holding on to B. Cali's waiting on A. Actually on A ramp. Could have some good info. Krabeni will rotate with the second op towards B. But look at Partizan. They heard the rotation, and they're gonna go towards A. That's where Kali could be the one to rotate to. Alubar once again trying to flank, trying to find the rotation. Oh, and he should hear Krabeni here, should give the info to his team. Molly coming in, Krabeni gets call-in, Scally with the frag on Roga. That makes it a 3-on-3. Salsol goes down in the Molly. The time is low, there's no more time, but they need to get Cali. Cali's just hiding. He will win the round for Team Blink. 32 to 31. Blink in the lead once again, but they go to T side. Partizan on the CT side. Ops are where they need to be. Nothing changed. Okay, we are on what we are used to. Although Cali, oh, down to 2 HP. That was great, but I think it was the wall back. And the flash, Gulito will get Emmy. Good start for Team Blink. All-ins, peeking out, gets Valen, but will be traded by Gulito. Roga with the op. He is present, and the second player came as well. That's Salsol winning the duel against Krabeni. 3-on-2 in favor of Partizan. Bomb is down. Bledar is trying to trade. There's no one towards Ivy. Only the bomb to be retrieved. Bledar throwing the smoke, getting up on top of the site, but Roga will get a quick frag. Cali changes the op for the AK, but he's down to 2 HP. He can get the bomb, maybe even plant it, but look at Kalubar. He's already behind him, waiting for the rotation. 35 seconds left. He could rotate if he wanted towards B. And maybe that is the plan. But he's going to be surprised to find someone behind them. 32 to 32. They tied up once again. How many times have I said they tied up once again? 32 to 32. 34 for the win, 33 for the tie. Two more rounds left to decide what's going to happen with this match. Win or OT? Team Blink having 4 players grouped up towards A. And that's Cali slowly pushing up towards IV. Oh, someone's close. That's Emmy. The peek from Collins, but he's being spotted by Valen. And Emmy has to be a little bit more careful. Cali spamming away, although Collins... No, that's Emmy getting close. Spots one, but could not get it. Gulito stays alive. Roga with the op. Kalubar is also close by. The double nade and Roga will be eliminated without doing much. Kalubar finds 2. Can he find the third? No, he can't. Stausol in a 1-on-3. 54 frags so far. 35 seconds left and they're gonna rotate towards B. He hears them. Oh no, the bomb is staying. That was only the fake. Stausol, he realizes it's only the fake. Krabeni is still the flanker. But Stausol, I don't think he hears him. No, that's gonna be the headshot. 33 to 32. Team Blink make it to match point. Right, so if Blink wins this, we go to Inferno. And honestly, I'd rather watch Inferno than... I can't stand Vertigo. I hope I don't see Vertigo for a really long time from now on. What is it? Round number 66. Yeah, round number 66. Stausol trying to use the one-way smoke. Although the resmoke for ramp coming in. Molly towards Ivy. OME. Trying to find an angle there, but will not spot anyone. Peeking here, Partizan. Trying to take the duels there, Roga, but Team Blink, they're playing it slow. And at this point, playing it slow, it gets on their nerves. I'm 100% sure about that. Bledar spots 2 players. Not find anyone. Trabeni will be the one to peek into mid. Stausol and Kalubar, they get 3. Gulito taken out by Collins. And guess what, guys? Bledar will fall. Overtime number 7. God, I hate Vertigo. 33 to 33. Magic number, it is 37. That's the number they need to get to win here. 36 is another overtime, of course. And I guess people need a little bit of a break. So we're going to have to wait for them to come back and get this underway again. Also, he'll probably get the 60 frags in a single map. Roga and Kalubar could get, and Collins as well, could get the 50. Emmy is falling a little bit behind. Bledar already on 50. Gulito on 51. Kelly on 51. Valen, maybe he can get to 50 as well. Krabeni can get to 30. He has been falling a little bit behind, but he has been getting impact frags. I've seen you guys think that Krabeni is not up to par, but he has been getting some important frags during the game. I guess they are slowly coming back to their PCs. And we should have at least another 4 rounds of Vertigo. I asked how many overtimes ago was it? How many rounds do they need to finish this off? For now, seems like 66 was not enough. I will tell you guys. This is the point where I will tell you, because we can go over it. Before we're gonna go to a break real quick, but first I want to tell you the longest game that I've casted was 37 to 34, so we can get bigger than that. But we're gonna go to a break, but don't go anywhere. Maybe we have another overtime. Ali in mid, he spots Roga. Point coming into heaven, Roga almost finding a headshot there. Oh, Kelly, he's being aggressive towards CT spawn. Well, this is new. But Roga will win the duel either way. It was a fair try, to be honest. It was the newest thing we've seen in 66 round. Collins just letting Gulito to go past them. And Bledar is now in a 1-on-5. Bledar trying to get a peek in, misses. Baited by the shoulder peek. Bledar, oh, that's a quick flick, Soul. Nothing to say about that. Bledar getting closer to the side, has the bomb, but there's limited time. And Partizan winning the first one of the overtime. 34 to 33. Op back in the hands of Roga. And everything goes back to normal. whatever can go back to normal in a 7 overtime match, but sure, it goes back to normal. Cali trying to be aggressive in mid this time. Roga is holding mid. Is he patient enough until Cali activates the play? Oh, he will peek from up, but I don't think he can see Roga from there. Ledar. Oh, the boost. Oh, Roga will go down. He can see him from on top of the box. That's a good first peek for Blink. Emmy is pushed through in Ivy, trying to get closer. The flash will not spot anyone, but they are close. The nade is ready. Should deal a good amount of damage, although it wasn't next to the box. The molly will force them back just a little bit. But there's 35 seconds left for Blink, and they need to go. Emmy next to the crane. Is there a flash for him to peek? He will just try peek this. And Bledar will win that duel. Collins looking towards Ivy. Getting the frag on Cali. The molly will force him to fall back, but they're getting the frags here. Partizan in a 3-on-1. Gulito with 7 seconds left. Nothing he can do. He will get the op. And that's the only thing that can be done here by Gulito. 35-33. Partizan turning it around. It would be the first flawless round. First flawless half of the overtime. A double up setup for Partizan. Also, he got onto 60. Spamming at the smoke. Wait. Oh, okay. Salsol changed up his weapon. Oh, I think he has 2 weapons. Oh, so that's what was happening. He has an op, but has an AK available as well. He's just changing up between them. Oh, Emmy will go down to Cali. There's 4 players in A ramp again from Team Blink. Tausol will get Krabeni. That's a good trade. Roga looking into Ivy. Cali will not be able to shoot. Bledar ready with the smoke. The execution will be coming in from Team Blink, but they're down a man. They're down 2 actually. Bledar trying to get the wall bang through. Nades. Roga. Only 1 nade, to be honest. Roga did die to a double nade. Some rounds earlier. There's been a lot of rounds so far. Bledar spotted. Roga gets him. The headshot. Gulito and Valen in a 2-on-4. Collins will fall, but Roga win 1 more. And Gulito for the clutch. The 1-on-3. Throwing the high flash. Will peek with it. There's a smoke on the bomb, but he will fall to Kalubar, and that's a flawless half out of Partizan. 36-33. They need 1 more on the T side, and they end it all. Team Blink going on to the CT side. Needing a perfect half, as Partizan got, to force overtime number 8. As I said, fatigue might be getting to the players at this point. Well, I said that about 3 overtimes ago, but you get what I'm saying. Fatigue could play a factor here. Ledar with Yop once again, trying to use that little one-way in the corner. A flash will force him back. Tausol gets Valen, but Krabeni trades instantly. The nade over. Gulito is helping out onto the B side. Bledar is rotating as well. But he will be the one to fall. Roga finds the headshot. Gulito, he needs to find something here. Krabeni falls. Gulito, he did bait a little bit, but he needs to find the frags. Gets only one. No, that's a double from Partizan, and they win it. Partizan win it. 2-11-33. I did not break my record. It was another round. They needed 2 rounds for me to break my record. So we finish it off with a 2-0. That was probably the longest 2-0 I've ever casted in my life. But Partizan win it. And jokes aside, it was an amazing game. Both teams giving their all, not letting anything slip through the cracks. Although there was a little bit of a team kill there, even with that, they managed to win it. Partizan, they go to the 1-1 bracket. And Blink, they go to the 0-2 bracket. But what a game that was. Guys, that was amazing. There is another game coming up after
have lost, but the man has kept up a good scoreline. So he will definitely be the one to take a look at coming up into this game. And excuse me, I'm still a little bit sick, but that doesn't compare to what Pop just did, so no excuses. But on the other side of the spectrum, we've got Havu, right? And on Havu, we got a bunch of playmakers to look at. We got Zen, we got X7, Ariel, Spargo, and Dotto to be taking the stage. And Zen is going to be the main guy to look at as well. He has a 1.12 rating, and we're going to be looking at that in the head-to-head. But right now, I mean, Spargo's a man to look at, X7, Ariel, all of these guys are playmakers. They are all people to take a look at. And, well, it's gonna be exciting to see how this play is gonna go. Now, on HLTV, you guys have mostly said, over 70% of you, that Havu have the best chances of winning. Now, I don't necessarily doubt that, but I don't think that it's gonna be as easy of a game as most people expect it to be. Let's go into the head-to-head and kind of take a look at it and solidify what I've been saying. The bad guy and Zen really going head-to-head right here, but again, there's just not that much info that we can get on the Greek squad. So, because they've only got one best of 3 under their belts, let's see if this next one is gonna bump up those scorelines even more. The one to look at, though, is gonna be Zen right here, with a 1.09 impact, 1.12 rating on HLTV, and a pretty decent amount of kills. Right, so we are gonna be looking on over at that. And while I'm going to be waiting for your guys' prediction, definitely be sure to use that actual extension that you've got on the screen right now for stream cards. You can just hover on over, and once the game starts, you guys can actually play a nice little game to try and predict what's going to happen out next. But we're still preparing that lobby, and we're still preparing this game, so if you guys are ready for this, just like we are, to maybe see a 2-0 and actually go to bed sometime soon tonight, well, for either of these two teams, we're going to be jumping into a quick little break to set up that server, 2 to 3 minutes max, and we'll be going straight into the action. By the headshots keep on rolling, and the bad guy is really showing off right there, getting killed by the nade. It's going to be a swift start to this game, and it's already a post-plant scenario in the first couple of seconds of the round. Pistol, well, let's see how it's going to be played out. 2v2 remaining, 11 versus 25 HP there onto Dotto and Broken. Panos and X7 have to duke it out themselves. Dotto coming in from long now, looking on over for the kill. X7 takes it down, looking into a graveyard. It's only going to be Panos in a 1v2. He looks on over, up top and behind him. He's going to be double peeked and taken down. And that's the pistol round for Havu Gaming. So, already, nice little start here for the CT side. Havu are going to be getting a triple kill onto X7. That's going to allow him to buy up an A1S and buy up a pretty decent actual second round, will buy. So, with that said, let's see if WLG actually does decide to go in for a force buy. If they do, well, then things might be looking interesting, to say the least. And they have. They have a Mac 10, they have a Tech 9, they'll be going in with whatever they've got to work with, and that's going to be an AK as well coming out of the bad guy. So, bad guy already heading off strong with a triple kill into the first round here on pistols. If he can continue this performance for the whole duration, if he can stay consistent, then things aren't going to be looking that easy. But it might just be a one-man show, and, well, a one-man show how much can it really go for? One UMP, two FAMASs, an MP9, and a 5, and not a 5.7, and an A1S are gonna be the actual loadout right here for the CT side as they take down 2. They shut down a couple of options for WLG. They're pushing in, trying to waterfall into the side, but not a single kill has been made here onto the T side. And that is going to be round number 2, shutting down a force buy and capitalizing on their pistol round win flawlessly now with that kill from Dotto to get Havu, most possibly and most likely, to 3 rounds up. So, already, strong performance. But after those 3 rounds, WLG will have that full buy. So we'll have to take a look at how that is going to be played out. And if they manage to come back, then it's still going to be a pretty decently close game. If not, Havu are going to be going out there, and they're going to be detaching themselves off from the very beginning. Don't quite expect a outcome like that, though. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Deco is going to be forced out here by 2 people, Broken and Panos. Trying to take out some guns. Remember, this is the flawless full buy that have been keeping up. So their economy is going to be looking amazing after this round. Nades. Beautifully thrown. Low HP onto 2 people already. Ariel just needs to throw that one last one and he might find himself up into a double kill. Strike the 7s, as some people might say. Otto preparing himself for those kill bonuses, finds one, looks in for the second, finds him as well. There we go, they're all just lining up there for X7 as well, and the kills keep on coming by. X7 with a triple, Dotto with the double, another flawless round, where they have invested a little bit, but still, WLG will have the full buy, and Havu, they'll be having smiley faces all around for the beginning of this first half. They don't have to invest into anything whatsoever. Only utility. So they've got the firepower covered. Let's see how far the FAMASs, UMPs, and, well, SMGs and A1Ss in general can actually take them. Information game going out there on Banana. The peak is going to be coming on through from Dotto, already trying to find the kills. But it looks like the nades are going to be doing their work. Broken, going to be traded out there by utility. Very well played, coordinated by Havu. For now, kills don't seem to be rolling on by for WLG. They've taken brackets control. They're trying to push throughout A, but it is going to be a 3v4. Zen, oh, such a good position. If he just sprays and pray right here through the smoke, he assures himself at least 1 kill. Surely. Looking on over. Ariel. Gonna be holding into garage. No, into graveyard. Fargo holding it down as well. There comes the kills and there comes the rush. Oh, poor WLG. They can't find an opener. And it looks like Spargo's just gonna take them all down with the FAMAS already. The triple. Panos, do you get your first kill here or do you get royally shut down by Havu? Because this is another round that they've won. And this is another scenario where they put themselves up at a great advantage. Havu, amazing start. Pretty dominant so far. WLG could go in for the force buy. They have a maxed out loss bonus already. AWP as well. They force bought into it, saving away 3 AKs. And they don't have to worry about a thing. CT side looking tasty as ever. Eco is going to be coming on by, actually. And it's going to be the Deco at that. Every single round so far, some utility damage has been made from the CT side, and it continues to be the case. Half HP onto bad guy. So far, out of the 4 rounds that we've seen, 5 with this one, Havu, beautiful coordination, amazing utility usage. They have the lineups. Throwing out the smoke, then Molly. Try and put a stop to a possible execution towards the B site. Is going to grant themselves a fake towards A here into this deco/eco with those Tech 9s. We're moving into an A push. 3v5. AK's on the board and kills on it as well. Zen looking on for the first is going to be traded out by the bad guy with a headshot from that Deagle. Looking for the second, trying to pick up the AK. That's going to be your downfall. There goes the spray, and there goes the round. Another one-timer. Havu are going to be getting their 5th round on the board. Well, that's in the case that Panos just doesn't go in for a 1v4 clutch right here. He would ideally like to save that AK. He doesn't have the bomb in his position either. It's dropped on over to long. 25 seconds remaining. He's gonna go for it. I mean, there's nothing left to do, and he will be taken down here by X7, who is 8-0. KDs are perfect all across the board right there for Havu. And it's already a 5-0. There we have it. Pretty decisive so far. Another important round that Havu would have to shut down and take away from WLG here to continue on with their domination. They'd have to win around number 6. They already have 5 on the board. AWP on the bad guy, so if he's the opper, then now might be the time to be looking alive more than he's already have. Spargo, a little bit of info, looking on over at Logs, trying to get the headshot. Will be backing away. The nades are going to be good yet again. Lots of damage being done. And oh my god, already. Again, just utility only. Havu managed to shut down a player every single round. A little bit lost. WLG without their leader, without the bad guy left alive. They don't really know how to push. They don't really know where to push, and they don't really know what to do anymore. Trying to take brackets control a little bit. Zen hasn't spotted out Panos just yet. Sees the flash coming on over. Looks for the kill. Finds it. The boost is good. And Havu, they're just amazing so far. Might be finding themselves the 6th round in a row. And what a dominant start to the enemy's map pick right here. Broken still up and kicking though. 1v4 clutch. Let's see if he can pull it off. All he would have to do would be to take down Ariel and plant that bomb. That is way easier said than done. Looking on over a graveyard. You haven't even checked library. That might be your downfall. Dodo's coming back up, and yeah, there goes the kill. So 6-0. Havu are definitely showing that advantage that they have, both on HLTV and in your guys' prediction. So they're quite honestly owning right here. Let's see if they continue like that, because they've just reset WLG. Might be looking to a 7-0. And what a way to almost assure yourself to have flawlessly already. Haven't necessarily spotted a single mistake so far from their side. Played perfectly on utility, coordination, retakes, everything was just brilliant. And this really will just be like a cleaner to the eye, a cleanser. Just throwing bleach into my eyes after that 37-33 game. That Partisan managed to win. Yeah, that was something. WLG on the eco. I've tried to fake into A, but since no one is pushing, I think the info's already gone out. Again, this utility usage to go in for the shutdown. Okay, we're getting some predictions in chat. I like what I'm seeing. 16-0, 16-9, 16-3. Yeah, I think this is definitely going to be a pretty dominant Havu side, for sure. Only if they continue their executions like this, though. They've been brilliant so far, and they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. Dot already on the double, and look at that. X7 doesn't even need his teammates to shut down even more, and even more. Dotto on the triple, almost finding the quadra. There we have it. 7-0, 11-1 on Dotto. Oh boy. I think we're actually still going to get some sleep after that last game, so it's good. It's good. Stream isn't going to be going on for like 24 hours. Excuse me. Still though, I do want to see WLG at least try to put some rounds on the board. That's a good start. Zen is going to fall down. Spark already down to half HP. The bad guy with that AWP is looking a little bit scary. But again, look at the way that Havu are playing it. They've lost a member. They're backing down. They're not pushing back up. They're not going on the counteroffensive. They realize their loss and they start repositioning. They check every angle. They've put 3 people onto A. And they've left X7. He's an amazing player, getting a little bit overshadowed there in the kills by Dotto. But still, his impact, I believe, is a little bit higher. So he's anchoring down here into the B side. He might have called out now the execution onto B, but it's going to be faked away. Look at Dotto actually trying to rotate in. Oh, but they're too slow. WLG, you've lost your time frame. Now coming into brackets, the audio cue has been made, so Havu know what's going on. They're going to be looking at it. Desire doesn't even check on over balcony. Will be taken down by Ariel. Nice little nade coming in there as well. Ariel onto the double. Full spawn scenario 2v2. The 2 top fraggers are looking to retake. Panos and Bad Guy. Can you get that first round on the board? Dotto already been spotted out, I believe. No more utility for the CZ side. X7 trying to push into Graveyard has made that audio cue, looking on over it, pre-firing into Graveyard. Panos looking in for the kill, gets the headshot, not enough time. Dotto has to go in for it. Don't have a smoke either, there's not enough time, you have to run away. That's the first round on the board, right here, right now for WLG. There we go. So, Havu, amazing lead, 6 rounds over, have been put to a stop, have been put to a halt. Saved away 2 guns. Now, let's see T-side, how many rounds can you get in a row? Is this going to be one of those games where we just trade out, like momentum? We trade out a couple of rounds here, a couple of rounds there for this team and for that team, and we continue on like that until one of them wins? I wonder. Well, we're going to have to wait and see. And remember, be sure to check out our partner on over at Bitskins. They're an amazing trading platform, but I'm sure you guys already know. You can buy or sell skins at amazing prices and fares. And with a player-to-player feature, it's easier than ever to just get the skins that you wanted. But, let's see. Playing slowly this time. WLG. Oh, nice little burst there from X7 through the smoke. What good timing to get that kill onto Broken. Very interesting. Because that happened, now WLG are forced into a four-man push. Let's see on what side though. Might be looking at a B execution through archways. Panos. I believe Desire with half HP there are going to meet into Spargo's AWP. He backs away down with 2 shots. Oh, Spargo should be going down here, but he's still left alive going into Garden. He finds a kill onto Panos. That's a 1-for-1 that shouldn't have happened, but apparently it did. Coming in from CT as well, X7 takes down one more. Bad Guy doesn't check upstairs, and there we have it, Zen. on to the 8th round and winning the first half for Havu. Good tactical pause being called out here by WLG. They still got a chance of making this an 8-7, but they need to go flawless, and they have to at least eco into this round. Haven't seen this much of a one-sided show, for early game at least, in a little bit. So it is a refresher, but don't believe it's way too fun for WLG. Kills just aren't being made. Geo is 0 and 9. Broken as well, 2 and 9. Yeah, they're struggling. They're struggling a little bit. But once they wake up, I'm sure that we'll be seeing some better and better scorelines. Pushing in second mid now. They're trying to make an actual aggressive deal onto that AWP. There we go. Nade does a lot of damage, but currently WLG have got the advantage there with that AWP. It is unbroken though, and Ariel takes down Geo. Oh, that's going to be huge already, starting it out. Through the wall, Ariel's gonna go down. Zen, now the last man standing onto the side, finds a double, but gets taken down by the Deagle. That's already into an eco around 3 kills, and we're looking for more. X7 doesn't check his right side. The bad guy left in 1v1. Plant is gonna be denied, and the kill is gonna be made. 1v2 clutch by Dotto, 13-2. But it was still an amazing eco. WLG, they managed to shut down a lot of actual firepower from Havu. They impeded them economically for a little bit more. But still, Havu's 9 and 1. They've already won this half. Truly did. They need one more round and they'll be able to go to double digits. But we do have a full buy from WLG. So we're still looking positive. We're still looking towards the bright side for now. But if they lose this one, I might not be as optimistic anymore. WLG just don't compare. In the way that Havu use utility, they're just leagues above. WLG looking to fake out this execution onto B. Might be working out actually. It is only Ariel and Zen holding it down onto A. And number 11 is going to be starting up like that. Amazing timing there for Zen. Well, against Zen. He could have found a double, but he didn't. Backed away through the smoke. Now, brackets control is in the favor of WLG for now. But Havu might be able to shut down this push really quickly. If they don't overextend. Let's see. Oh, what a lineup! What a double peek! X7 in Spargo. That's one way to communicate. Beautifully done. And a flawless round from Havu to get them to double digits. Yeah, this is definitely looking like a Havu map. Inferno, ain't no way WLG come back here. Well, I mean, there is a way, but there's no will. And there's no will, there's no way. Right? I mean, Geo still hasn't found his first kill, broken only on 2. They're struggling. They're struggling a little bit. Another eco, pistol, coming out here for the T side. Look on over a balcony. We're about to start waterfalling in, and Spargo is not really in a good spot. I mean, how many can Ariel take down in one spray? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Already they do waterfall in. It looks like Spargo's still alive there with that AWP area. Actually saves him away. And, oh, actually does go down. Geo finds his first kill. At least that's a positive, guys, right? Right? Doesn't matter that it's 11-1. I mean, surely this will just be a reverse sweep, right? WLG will just straight come back into it. Realistically, though, 11-1. Even if WLG win the next 3 rounds, it will be a really tough CT side to try to come back. But it's still doable for now. If they lose the next round, though, that's all my hope out the window. There's no way. Because Havu, 12-3 on a split on their T side, when they've been playing utility this well, they'll just have nasty executes, I know it. So, the pretty uncoordinated WLG now. They don't really know where to go. I mean, look at them, right? They're stuck every single round on mid, and they're trying to decide on one or the other side, but it doesn't look like they have a chain of command. They're not going and listening to their IGL. I feel like there might be some communication issues. But maybe there's no communication issues and they're just having a bad day. I don't know. Have you guys seen WLG play before? Is this how they usually are? A little bit more skirmish focused? A little bit more just going in there, trying to each do their own thing? This nade, if it falls down onto Broken, he's out of the game. There we go, X7. Read my mind and played it perfectly. Now Panos jumping into the site. It's finally going to be execution from WLG. They're looking in for picks, but X7 has got something else in mind. He gets another one. He gets another one. X7, how many more do you want to get? That could be the Quadra looking for the Ace Desire. Oh my god, Desire! What did you just do? The Quadra to come back? What was that? What? Huh? Huh? I want to replay this instant. After this round is over. That's the... Oh my god, Desire. After X7 played it like that, you now have 6 HP and a dream to find the ace clutch of a century. For WLG. Not enough time, Ariel has to move fast. Going down. And it's going down for real. No flashes in sight. And oh my god, Desire gets the ace clutch. I don't believe this, Desire. What did you just do? What did you just pull? Oh my god. Yes, I want to see this back. So look, X7 gets 1, the 2nd, and the 3rd. Takes down Geo2K there. And what did Desire do here? Spray, and then the flick, and then through the smoke, he finds the headshot. Holy. Saves away the AWP as well. Yeah, you need a tactical pause after that to just process that play. Okay. I hope you guys have clipped that. I hope I did it justice. And I don't think I did. But still, incredible. So, they've managed to cherry pick another round on the board. Doesn't really change their situation, but it's a nice little highlight to pull off. 11-2. The full buy is, of course, going to be there for Havu. Second to last round of the first half here on the CT side of the Finnish roster. Let's see. Again, nades are just hitting their mark each and every single round for Havu. Execution coming on by to top brackets. Looking on over, Spargo takes down Geo. And they can't push anymore. They're waiting on the balcony player. Desire to actually get into that site. Ariel is going to try to hold it down. Oh, he gets the spray down. The burst comes on by. Broken gets taken down as well. And there we have it. Only the bad guy left standing. He finds the quickscope onto Zendo. 30 HP. That nade should be able to take him out, but it doesn't. He doesn't actually throw it. He waits. Dotto waits, and beautifully done so as well. should be able to get that kill. Oh, there we go. 2 HP remaining, 3 actually. And X7 does manage to get that round, doesn't choke it away. 12-2. Oh. Okay. 2 very intense rounds, one after the other. But Havu managed to come back, and now with a 12-2, it's either a 13-2 split or a 12-3. Whatever the case may be, Havu have got Inferno in the bag in my eyes. They have got it. Well, in theory, they should have it. Again, the nades are always just thinking a little bit, but they're still moving into the same directions. And look, that nade is going to do a lot of damage again. Half HP onto Desire. He's doing a good job, right? Desire's trying to divert attention while also going on the lurk. But WLG are just not capitalizing on that. And the execution is slow to come. They are waiting. And waiting. And the more they wait, Spargo now is there onto CT with the AWP. Should be able to shut it down. There comes the execution with the mollies and the smokes. Coming on by. They're still not pushing. A minute remaining. It isn't like the map is going anywhere, but it is the last round of the first half, so ideally you'd like to win it without a miracle play coming in from Desire. BO2 now pushing on by. The entry fragger gets taken down by the molly. Continuing on by. X7. Another and another and another for Spargo. There we go. 13-2. Havu have definitely managed to win this first half gratefully and gracefully. They will continue to their T side to try and just shut down WLG here on their own map pick and perhaps take us to a quick little, 16-2 and then a nice little 2-0. Or the best of 3. Where? WLG, you'd need a true miracle sent in by the lords and heavens if you would like to come back right here. And no amount of individual plays or highlights will be able to save you. You need to wake up as a team and engage your team spirit. But it's still the T side of Havu, and that's an amazing way to start it. P250 to the head of Panos. Let's get traded out. Takes down Spargo as well. That's the second kill for Geo. Okay, he's found his name. Geo2K now. It's going to be going on over into balcony. The aerial headshot is going to be coming on by. Post-plan scenario already coming up. Havu have got what it takes right here to win the 3v3. But they don't have enough info. They don't quite know what to do, and they don't have any utility to work with either. 19 kills onto X7. Make that the 20th, I thought. But still, Aerial is finding these. X7 down to 17. He's stuck there into the back of the side. Bad guy tries to get the kill, but instead X7's going to find his 20th. 1v1. He does have a defuse kit. Desire, the man that did it all, now has to defuse it, and he's sticking it, and he's lost it for WLG Gaming. Yeah, pistol round should be easy enough now for Havu to be winning Inferno and to be taking us to Mirage swiftly on by. If Mirage is going to be going in the same way, then yeah, that's going to be a pretty fast pretty fast game, pretty fast best of 3. And it equals out the last one, so I guess that's fair. Right. Ooh, bad guy, 1 HP after that force buy. Scout ain't treating you too well, huh? Yeah, just awkward coughing as Havu are going to prepare for a possible execution. I mean, B side is virtually empty. It is only broken there with a 5-7. They don't know that though, so yeah. You have to wait in a little bit. And it looks like they have decided to go on over towards the B side. Some audio cues should be made here. Waiting in for broken. Throws out the smoke. Calls out the rotation to be made there from both Desire and Geo. Yeah, sorry for the coughing. Again. And that's an amazing fake. Because now there's 3 people onto the B site and they're already in the top brackets. They've taken control of it. Long has already been smoked on over. Both archways and library has been covered. They're pushing on through quite quickly, and I think the AKs and the Galils are going to be doing their work. There we go. X7 takes down Panos. The site is completely empty. Bomb is going to be planted, and all is going well right here for Havu time and time again. City side now, trying to find some kills. It's only going to be the 3v4. But Ariel, he's got this in the bag. Takes down Desire, and gets Havu to match point. GG's for Inferno. That's all I have to say. I'm still marked though by that holy ace clutch coming in from Desire. Oh my god. Wow. How can you even do that? Through the smoke, the 4th kill through the smoke. That's just unpredictable, to say the least. But there we have it. Bonus buy. Won't even be looking like a bonus buy. They'll have 4 AKs and a scout to work with. Sparkle can even pick up the 5th AK if he wants to. While WLG, well, the most they'll have is going to be an MP9. So I think that kind of states the state that they are in, the situation that they're playing at. And remember, this was WLG's map pick, so I feel like they are just getting team diffed right here, both mechanically and macro-wise, strategically. I mean, utility has been brilliant. I've said it time and time again for Havu. Strategies have been really good as well here on the T side as well. They had some really interesting fake outs. Bad guy tries to make up for the lost time there, gets a double. But I still feel like there will be enough time for Havu to try to come back here in the 2v5. I've seen it happen before, so I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. But it would be nice to see WLG putting up at least one more round on the board. Wouldn't quite mind it, to be honest. Broken going out of the Molly, half HP remaining. Geo's found his 3rd kill, so kind of breaks away the illusion of Geo2K only having 2 kills. Ariel left in a 1v3. Now tries to get a wonder clutch himself. Has the bomb, has some utility. It's enough to clutch. It would be enough to get this round win and take Havu. With 16-2. Post plan coming on by. Bad guy doesn't go through the smoke. Being held up. One person is going to be coming up through Banana. Ariel has to watch it down. Oh, actually gets the tap on over. A dink onto Panos, but it's not going to be enough. And that's the 18th round down and over with. And WLG at least managed to cherry pick another one. There we go. Problem is, Havu have got more than enough money to try and force out a buy. Now, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but they've got decent chances. They're gonna do exactly that. X7 only needs a P250 with utility. Yeah, everything is cool, everything is fine. I mean, the man has 22 kills. He can stay with the P250 for a while, right? He won't be hurting.